Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're heading into round 3 here of this test event as we're working through, waiting for TGC Tours to give us some clearance. So course is black tees again, low wind, so that's good. And then green speeds are slowed down a little bit from the default. So as we get going here, the one request I have for folks all the time is if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully we'll have a better outing than we did in the second round here. Definitely a sweeter swing, but we are, very close and heading over the bunker, but we didn't end up bunker bound, so I'll take it. Now that is, I don't know. I don't know where I want to end up there. Wow. I'm just worried I'm going to end up in the bunker. I'm almost positive I'm going to end up in the bunker. Well, I may not even end up near the green. Oh, that was just... I had a bad choice for placement. Alright, let's see. How close can we get? Close. Very close. Very, very close. It might be too soft. It is. Darn it. I was in pretty good shape. Could have started with a birdie. Instead, we just hang on with a par. Choked on that one. That's all we can say. Alright, we're going to pull this back a bit. Because we do... Oh, we do have a downhill, but wow, did we take that one over. Well, at least we ended up in some decent position there. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, this looks... oh my goodness, that was a terrible swing. I cost that one myself. Wow. I'm like, that looks pretty straightforward. And then I do that. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. Always famous last words. Okay, a little bit of uphill there, so that'll slow me down. But now, yeah, we're just going to stick with this. Better. Not great, but better. So we're on the green a little further than we would have liked. So, not sure. Nope. I kind of stayed really straight, in all honesty. Oh, I overestimated what the break was going to be. Oh, come on. I'm just making the stupid mistakes I used to make before. That was awful. I'll tell you, though, when I was doing the speed rounds, yeah, there wasn't any talking or any of that. I just played. But again, I mean, I did have some awful rounds with that. I mean, I did hit some into the double digits, and it's not like they were all wonderful. So I don't want to imply that. All right. It's coming back. I'm like, it might be a little too far over, but it honestly was okay. Man, I am getting some sideways pulls here. That's for sure. Come on. And maybe it's... I don't know what it is. It's overthinking things again. Because that was the one thing I didn't do on the putts. I just went and hit, and I would get more longer putts than I certainly was before. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, 324. It's going up in the air. Why? These left shots are scaring me because those normally aren't happening. So let's see. Where should we go to? Little short, but it rolled off. So distance-wise, it was close. Better. All right. At least we put that in the hole without shooting it off somewhere from a short distance. That's just annoying when that happens. Okay. Because, yeah, usually I'll go to the right. That's kind of been my swing, is what I've seen. Okay. So we don't want to go too much, but we need to clear the hill, which we did. I'd say that was decent. Come on. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to do the putting maybe a little bit more of what I was doing, where I'm thinking less, I'm just positioning and going. And if I two-putt each time, I mean, I two-putt each time. That's okay. Because if I can get on the fairway in some reasonable, or on the green in regulation, a two-putt should still get me a par, and that's fine. I don't need some sort of incredible results. All right. I'm only off 6 degrees. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. Oof. Not bad, honestly. So let's see what kind of shot we got here. It's almost even. Nope. But see, that's nice and close. And then it's a simple two-putt. And so that's the issue, is just not to go nuts and overdrive it, which is what I was doing. And before, like, I was hitting a lot of them without any vibration when I was doing the speed golf. There was probably 15 rounds that I played after my battery had basically gotten burned enough that it wasn't giving me the vibration. All right, 3. I gotta get it a little bit more to the left. All right, this is definitely, I think, it's definitely gonna go more over. Well, I'm wrong. I thought it was really gonna come over more and then come back, but it did not, so. Alright, a little bit similar, other than my round wasn't as hideous to begin with, to start, but, you know, I've still lost a good amount of strokes. But then I had a bunch of good pars. Wow, wow. Alright. So we got a little bit of uphill is the issue there. That's not quite as in line as I would have liked. Nope, it's going to be too far to that side. So now we're going for a bogey. So we gave one away there. Okay. And now I pulled too much. I'm bringing it back a bit. I think it's going to roll into the fairway, so I'm okay. Kind of saved myself a bit. Let's see. We're going to pull this back, go over here. A little bit of an underswing. Oof. Yeah, that's further away than I would have liked. This one's definitely a lot of down. Wow. That looked like a lot of downhill. I gave it a real weak tap on purpose, and obviously I was wrong. But ended up with a par, which is, I think, better than I did last time. Because, yeah, I still had a pretty rough back 9. So we'll see if we can improve that outcome. Might be a little too far to the right. Yep. Ugh. Just a smidge. 18. Okay, we're going to go up a couple. Oh. I misjudged that. I mean, yeah, I am where I am. How about that? We'll just say that. I am where I am. Wow. I mean, again, we'll hopefully two-putt it, but two-putt won't do me what I need here. So yeah, I mean, at minimum, I have to definitely do no worse than bogey, because that will hurt if I'm doing that. That's better. Because I've been having a difficult time on the downswing, coming forward, of ending up where I need to be. Calling it a little bit, but still always off a bit. And that still is a difficult thing. You know, that's part of what makes things challenging here, which is fine. Okay, not quite a bit. I mean, I'm only 4 degrees, not even 4 degrees off on the top, so that was actually about as solid as I'm going to get. That'll be good. That'll be good. Ooh, got robbed a little bit. Other than that, it was actually quite nice. Should... Oh, almost rolled in. That would have been a cute eagle. I would have loved it. But we'll take the birdie on that in that case. All right, we're going to go down. We're going to move over a bit. All right, too far to the right again. Wow. I'm just getting just shy of things. All right, we're going to back this one off because I'm going to have to hit this a little harder because I got to get off of that fringe, but I don't want to go too far. So yeah, that's actually quite nice. Oh, I was thinking about that. Should have gone with my gut. If there's anything I've learned with my speed golf rounds, my gut's pretty good, and it's better than when I think. So I think that's the key, is I need to go kind of more on autopilot and less on anything else. So I don't know that this will work, but we're going to try. Nah, see, it's so hard to change with the swing bias, and I ended up in the same place, so I might as well just take the swing I know how to take and stop trying to be cute about it. Alright, that should make it to the green. It does. Alright, that's very nice, actually. Again, just taking the feeling, which is how I've gotten much better on the putting in the time I was practicing, rather than analyzing it too much. Alright, well, I got a big pull, but I then came back on the other side, so I kind of pulled it back, but you always hate doing that because it's just a lot of travel. I'll tell you, I play golf with folks that have hit those kind of shots. That is an impressive looking flight path when you're watching that ball, though. I mean, it's really kind of what you're seeing there. It's nuts. Alright, let's see. Oops. A little too much. Oh, you are awful. Left another eagle on the table. Alright, what are we at? 17, so just about done here. Alright, that's a good shot. I will take those every day. And hit the right part of the fairway, so a nice part of the roll, the uphill. This is all good. So we're going, oh boy, like we're going full steam ahead, but all we did was full steam ahead into the bunker. Oof. A little far, a little far. Yeah, alright. So we saved it, at least. We saved it. This will be perfect. Right under the tree where I want it. And now we go a good long ways. A little to the right. I think we'll be all right. No, I guess not. Wow. Goodness gracious. Wouldn't have think there was that much there, but clearly there was. Alright, again, kind of close, but far enough that it's going to be a bit. Oh, now I'm worried, yeah. Well, not too bad. At least it didn't roll all the way down the hill. Come on, move over. It hit the pole, but it did not drop. Alright, bogey. But 5 over, so it's an improvement. It's at least a decent round. And again, a lot of... Like, these screens mean nothing anymore. Until next season starts. But yeah, right now they don't really help. So we got, again, some daily quests. And we'll get off here. Alright, and we are going to call it for now. So it's a better round. I felt good about it. And it's just trying to adjust to how I really want to play. Because again, I mean, the speed golf I knew I wasn't gonna be doing. Because that was just... It was a bit reckless and at times. I mean, it was really more based on just move it, kind of line it up, rip it. And a lot of times it worked decently. But definitely what I'm seeing is the more I get back into that, oh, I'm analyzing, I'm trying to visualize my shot, I'm trying to do whatever, as opposed to just trusting that I know what the swing path needs to be from what I've seen, it more often than not causes me more challenge than otherwise, and especially on the putting. I'm kind of almost going back away. I mean, on some of the ones that are longer, I am looking for about where the point is, but then I'm still reverting back to just feeling that the swing looks right for the distance I'm at and so forth. And that seems to have worked better in this third round than what was going on in the second round. I definitely had a lot more two putts, worst case, rather than some really screwed up things, especially from the close ones that I did in the second round. So less backpedaling. I mean, I'd love to see an under par round. That might come in the fourth round, it might not. As we're getting close here to the end, just a reminder, next week I'm not going to be around to play, so that test event number 4 I will not be in. I don't know if a test event 5 is going to come up, or if we're going to start going into something different starting after that. We did have 6 pro test events, but they weren't full 4-round events, so just keep that in mind. So they may not quite do that much, but it just depends how long it's going to take them to dial in. I will see you next time.